What is going on, guys? I'm Crazy Pickle bringing to you another video, but this time it's different. I would like to give my suggestions to the developers. Reason why I'm doing this now, because for the course of the 5 years, Skyforge went through multiple stages and changes, and honestly it is hard to keep up as a content creator when they constantly changing things. This is a part 1 of my suggestions to the developers for the beginning stages in Skyforge. And if you are watching, guys, please take some of this for consideration. Also, I haven't done a giveaway for a long time, so I'm doing a giveaway at the end of this video. Now, my first suggestion, including all of the changes that affects gameplay, progression, etc. for new or endgame player in the patch notes, I think is very important. Number 2. Revamp entire new player progression system and stick to it, not just make small changes here and there and then hope it will work. As far as I see, beginning in the Skyforge not affected by anything until you unlock your divine form. Well, only one thing, key and secondary stats of your gear. Well, how can you do that? Adjusting reward for clearing each provinces would be probably the first step. Add credits, stronghold resources, knowledge of enemies, some victor medals. For the gear, blue quality is fine, but make each piece to have at least minimum value for main damage on all of them. I think that would definitely work and help out new players to do stuff slightly easier than it is right now. You can also include clearing regions in order to get that reward. Not just missions on a golden path. I think it will work because you must do regions anyway to get that first clear reward and start maybe upgrading your tower as well. It is easier to do regions before the divine form on my opinion, so why would you make new players start grinding pretty much from the beginning? They will have more than enough grind after unlocking their divine form, because as far as I hear that people just, when they stuck, they keep farming squad or region directives to get some kind of a rewards, resources and stuff to upgrade their buildings. Number 4. Group/PvP directives unlocks too early on my opinion. Main focus for new players should be is to complete all provinces fairly fast and unlock their divine form to get access to more stuff. And in general, if you consider of how small population in Skyforge, it is really hard to find people who would help you or same rank players to do those group missions. You may ask, well, how is it going to be different if group missions would be unlocked after you get your divine form? Well, the only difference it would make, the algorithm that runs and changes reward in directives will only affect squad and region block. I think this is way better than having good reward on a group block and not be able to complete it. And PvP is kind of a gray area for me. You can get reward from happy hour no matter if you lose or win, maybe slightly less if you would win, so can't say much about it. Number 5. When player finished quest for unlocking divine form, reward should be fairly reasonable. As far as I know, you don't get anything by completing divine form quest, except of becoming a junior god. Reward them again with credits, knowledge of enemies, hell, set of purple jewelry and gems of power from previous generation, victor medals, and maybe a few focus of faith, that they could do a little bit of god in whatever missions they do, and if they really wanted to. I think it will be a good starting point after they became a junior god. But when you become a junior god, if you don't get anything, like what's the real point, you have to have some kind of reward. People love getting reward for completing something and getting something done, and they get a really good reward. Maybe it's not too big, but it's good and it feels good. Number 6. Let's talk about unlocking new classes. I see the reason why it was changed from unlocking classes just by clearing provinces to having a spark of transformation now to unlock classes. Because when a new class released, you don't want players to get those right away for free because all of their provinces cleared a long time ago. I get it. In this case, simply reduce the amount of spark of transformation required in half. And if possible, you can make classes that's been in the game since release for free, and newer classes you can keep with the spark of transformation. Or would be more fun to have a certain quest/challenges to unlock classes. I think for now that would be all. Next part going to be about middle stages in the game. I could go in more detailed version in this video, but I think this video would be way too long. Now, moving on to the giveaway. Rules are very simple. Subscribe to my channel, like this video and leave your suggestion. What would you like to change or see something new in the game? Don't forget your in-game name, platform and server. And Xbox people, I know you only have one server, so just leave your platform. But be reasonable and informative. Explain every detail if possible. Top 3 reasonable suggestions will win. I will pick one from each platform and that person gonna get legendary weapon capsule and something else. You will know additional prize when you win. Keep in mind additional prize will be different depending on the platform you're playing. And again, subscribe, like this video, leave your suggestion and don't forget your in-game name, platform and server. Thank you all. Until the next time, take care.